Welcome to Mossdala. We're gonna read some tarot cards. Welcome, welcome. I want to read 12th house reading now. So that links to Pisces and to the themes of of the entirety of everything. So it kind of contains also timelessness and past lives does, but also like the connection to the divine and a sort of surrender where we realize that as just the human that we are, there are things that are outside of our control, but we can be in contact, in communion with that greater whole and in relationship with it. And so let's see what comes up with the cards. 5 of Cups. So some cups fell. They fell over, but there are cups left. And are we noticing what's there? Like, are we really being present? And sometimes it's good, like, to be present with that grief of like, oh man, it didn't work out like I wanted it to, and it sucks. And that's okay to be in that process and give it time. But also, like, are you open to the new? Are you open to what's actually there right now? The present moment, the present from the wholeness, from the universe. Are you receptive? Seven of Swords. Seven. It's the sneaky dude. He's taking the swords. It's the sneakies. Some sneakiness. Have you been sneaky or someone being sneaky? Page of Cups. Maybe it's like a sneaky page. Maybe it's like good to be aware of, like when someone's in a younger energy. It doesn't necessarily mean like that. Yeah, they're not evil for being sneaky necessarily. It might be just like that they felt so unsafe that they had to hide in their life their true self. Not everyone will stay that way, you know. There is this possibility that we can grow out of it, that we will then learn to accept ourselves and bring our true self into our expression. Indeed. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's like abundance. And with this 10 of Pentacles, sometimes people call it like generational wealth. So it means like that you have such stability, been able to cultivate, that it will last for generations. And I don't think that it it's probably not doable on your own. You need like a family effort for that, or like a very like proper deep connection with nature and with God or something. So that's another, I guess, way maybe. But like hopefully like yeah, hopefully we could as a human family have that. Like I wish that we could say that we took so good care of the planet and of each other and of everything, and we cultivated things right so that there is sustained abundance and life and biodiversity all over the place. That's the kind of legacy that I would like to see happen for humanity. Eight of Wands. It's coming in. Something's coming in with speed. Maybe it is that abundance, and maybe we can still create it together. But it's kind of time for us to shift. Can't keep going into destruction forever. It needs to stop. Okay, Seven of Cups. Some of this might be like fantasies, even delusions. It's like, oh, it's fine to have fantasy and like stories and such, but it's like if you're using it to constantly escape your reality, then it goes too far. So I guess it's about being grounded, not to have your head too much up in the clouds. Yeah, be grounded and actually feel what's here. Yeah, even though like if yeah, Pisces is very imaginative, and I love that. It's so great too. But we are embodied here on Earth, so I guess that's the sixth house Pluto, so linked to Virgo in me. It's like, hey Pisces, I know you like to like fly up in the imaginations and like all that lovely stuff, but also we can bring the healthy routines or the grounded, like put your feet on the ground, touch grass, touch the trees, and I know you'll feel better. I can tell from experience that it really helps us to be in touch with nature. There's also research about it. I can send you links if you send me a message about it. Yeah. Indeed, Pisces, I love you. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yes. When we're in touch with that natural abundance, then starts to flow through us and we can bring it. It doesn't need to be like we can't will it to into existence like, oh, I want to offer this and that, and it's like, from where are you sourcing your energy? I believe it is from our connection with the earth and with also with the spiritual. In a way, it's like the union of both. That is the Kundalini, like, joins together and creates that power that can run through us so that we have something to offer. It doesn't come from ourselves in a way. We are part of something so much greater, and unique expressions of that life force that holds all of it together. The miraculous show of the universe and cosmos dancing together. Yeah, and how we're not just held by the earth, we're held by space. It's amazing. Yeah, justice. It just is. It just is. We're coming back to justice. We go through cycles where we lose touch with ourselves and with justice, but it's cyclical. So we're going through this rebirth where we're newly connecting with that side of ourselves, honoring the spiritual and the feminine, and also the masculine and spiritual. You know, the more you look into symbols, you start to notice the overlap, where it's not that black and white, really. You can call things feminine or masculine, but someone else has a different view of it, and they think the complete opposite about it. And it's not that rigid. What it really is, it's like, can we regard both as divine and as spiritual? There really are like soul aspects, both of them. If we can remember that, I think that will take us far. Wow, 10 of Cups. We've got it. Fulfillment. Yeah, how could you not have it if you've come to accept and honor all the different sides in yourself, all the elements, and the masculine and the feminine together. If you can honor it within yourself, you'll also honor it in the world. You can see how everything has meaning and is part of the big, great dance. Wow. Pisces. 9 of Wands. Yeah, sometimes there's obstacles in the way of justice and in the way of that flow of compassion and love. So, do we have some clues about that? 4 of Wands. Happy home. Yeah, when we have a safety of home, We can process those past events that are blocking us. And that's why it's so important that we could give ourselves that grace. Like everyone needs time to process their life. Can't be always running around trying to achieve. We need time to reflect and the safety to reflect. And if we can give ourselves that grace, give each other that grace and understanding that it takes time, I think we'll be better off as a whole world. Knight of Wands. Yeah, also including like honoring our instinct, Aries, our creative spark. It is that life force too. Like I can see then like how the symbols overlap. Aries is the spark of instinct, of life force. Leo is the expression of it into arts and other stuff. And so the Sun too and Mars are connected to expressing that life force. But then there's also Pluto that is like also about that life force, but in a way like sometimes it talks about like the how it can get stuck. But it also talks about with Pluto about like the ability to transform. We all have that power within ourselves. All you need to do is connect with it. You can do that through nature. That's one, I think, major part of it. Get in touch with, like, expose your skin to nature and, well, spend some time there. It will help your nervous system, for one thing, and your immune system, thanks to the microbial like life that we're so like connected with. We don't even realize it, how much we are one with it. And yeah, codependent, well, not codependent, interdependent with it. I don't think, yeah, we couldn't survive without diverse nature. So yeah, we should treat it better. We should treat each other better. We should treat ourselves better. But yeah, yep, yeah, we've been told to suppress our instinct, and it's like, well, of course, like if it's detached, it might like act out things that are not great for us. But if we can anchor our instinct into our full whole being together with intellect and emotions and grounded practical things and everything together, then it can really serve us, and it becomes like an expression of that life force, that, yeah, of that divine will. In a way, instinct is quite close to linked with intuition for me. It's like intuition is maybe more like that inner guidance, or that kind of vibe that, oh, this seems interesting, I might lean into this today or something. But then maybe instinct is like maybe even more like in the moment, like very direct, like an impulse to step into some action, where intuition is feels more, maybe it's more it has more like a feeling and a guidance beforehand, when instinct is more like in the moment. And but they are very similar, and I feel like they are very much linked and both kind of connected to Pisces too, even if instinct is usually connected with Aries. But Aries is right there, like next to Pisces, and yeah, because Pisces is everything. So Aries is also part of Pisces, of the divine whole. So yeah, just some perspectives that I wanted to share about that. Thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed the reading, give it a like and subscribe. And there is a playlist for the for the English readings, and including some astrology. And if you'd like to join the Discord community, you can do so. We have some voice events, like voice meeting opportunities, support circle, this sort of thing, where we talk about life, we meet each other where we are, and it would be great to be connecting with you there. And yeah, thank you so much. Take good care and blessings. Okay, bye.